Here's the Bahama 31 for sale. You can see everything's pretty much pop-up cleats, pop-up nav lights. You can see there's no screws. Anchor locker. See custom Profish 700. Plenty of room for road. Anchor tie-off. All the hatches here are double sealed. You see the black seal on the top there, the white one on the bottom. It's a big deep hatch there. It's got combing pads throughout the front. I'm going to turn the camera now so you can get a better wide view. Combing pads only go about the front of the boat there. When you climb up, you can hit it for you to protect your shins. It's got a deep locker here, all gas, double gas shocked. Holds it up really well. These things leak right out to the they got plugs that go right out through the bottom for quick draining and stuff like that. Makes it easy to actually clean the thing. You can see here is the front forward seat. This is where I usually keep the drinks. Double insulated cooler. Keeps them cool. Pretty much a slab of ice will stay all day. Notice the quality of the door, how thick these things are. Bahama does a great job. Deadbolt. This thing closes as solid. JL 6.5-inch audio speakers up here. Spreader light. Name of the boat's Devotion. See here, it's got a 4-foot open array, 2 antennas, the mushroom, and the XM satellite for XM radio and XM weather. If you look under the starboard side of the gunnel, under both sides you can see there's rope lighting that goes pretty much the whole length of the boat, all around blue LED rope lighting. That black thing's the bag that the Dodger sits in. You can see up here on the top. Here's where the Dodgers would plug in at right here. There's another one right there, and then the snaps are on the front. Comes up like a V, gives you access, and then you can still crawl up here and get to the anchor. It's got a zipper. Boat's really beamy, as you can see. It's a ladder. It goes up to the top. If you ever want to add a tower up there, has access to it. See, it's got a isinglass here. Folds up. Windlass anchor locker. I mean, sorry, what you call it? I can't remember the name of it, the compass. And then you can see here it's got the 10-inch JL audio speakers mounted right here below the ladder, so that we can kind of kick them in. Pretty good placement. Smoked out thing up there has the radio and the VHF radio. And if you look down here, it's got a Furuno FCV 585. It's got Garmin 4212. This is actually the remote for the stereo. So as you can see there, that's a push-button start for the Suzukis. You can obviously see the kill switch, and there's your windlass control. What's nice about this is the way that Bahama sets it up. It's all inside, so when you actually close the hatch up, nobody can actually access the stuff. So it's kind of protected, kind of out of sight, out of mind. Keeps, I guess it helps keep honest people honest. So when you close it up, I'll close it up. You can see what it's going to look like here. Big lock comes up like that. It's got a gas spring from behind, and that's what it looks like closed. So, anyways, up here at the top, you can see it's got the stereo, VHF, ICOM hooked up. It's got a plug for 12 volt. Here's your plug-in for your iPod and all that stuff. You can do video. This is a DVD player as well, which will play down to the stereo, and you can see it's a gas shock insulated. So I'm going to go from here and look back up. You can see that there is a separate speakers for the VHF, and then as you kind of pan away, you can see that there's more 6.5-inch speakers up at the T-top. Laid out pretty well. It's got a custom Birdsall Marine T-top. Quality of this thing's solid. You can stand up here. There's a non-skid. You get another speaker on the other side here. Downside here is the door where we can walk in. So I'm going to go down below. It's got a ton of space here. It's got a door that you can actually close and lock. It's got a magnet here. Keeps it open. If you look up here, you can see the back wiring is very clean. There's the bus for all the motors to talk. NEMA. Back of the Garmin. Here's all your hookups for your radar and all that stuff. Did a great job on the paneling here with a breaker box. Again, LED rope lighting throughout the whole boat. You can see here's all the plugs for different accessories. Back of the 10-inch subwoofer and a 12-volt plug. Circuit breakers for anchor, windlass, and so forth. There's your battery switches. Again, the 10-inch subwoofer on the other side. Got the two fire extinguishers there, and a roll of paper towels. You can see the back side for all the switches. Very easy access, very user-friendly, this boat. If you go down below here, you can see up forward. So I'm kind of just doing a 180 from that box there. You can see here we have a separate compartment. Again, all rope lighting up underneath here as well. The whole boat pretty much has rope lighting on it. These are brand new Odyssey batteries, put in probably about 2 months ago. So you got 4 Odyssey batteries here. Your SurFlow pump for your freshwater macerator. Freshwater pump, not macerator, just pump. And that's pretty much it. It's got another compartment down here. I keep the kids' life jackets in here in the Q-beam. But this is the saltwater pump. Everything works. I keep the toilet down there as well. Porta potty etc. for it. That's pretty much it down there. The back, you can see again, just the quality of it. Cleats. I mean the hose where you can put the rope through for tying it off. You can see the cleats down there. Gas, twin tanks, 368 gallons of fuel. Rod holders all the way back. Downrigger brackets with the downriggers. And neat pass-through, tuna door. You see you reach underneath and you grab that cable, pull it down, and it's got the latch to open it up. Gives you full access to the back. Again, pretty stout, the door. And back in the bottom of the bilge area. Bahama does a pretty neat job on this because they keep a clear plexiglass thing so you can see what's going on in there without having to crawl down there. You can see the potted transducers right there. 2 through-hole fittings for the bilge pump. I mean for the bilge well, bait well. There's one pump there. There's one pump there, and then there's your bilge pump there, and again your aft bilge pump here. So they do a good job of the quality, keeping everything clean. If you look forward, you can see the sort of keep the life jackets and all that stuff. So that's that compartment. Up on the top here, got a sink, fresh and salt water, hoses that come out. Then you have your bait well, 50 gallons. It's got 2 pumps underneath here. One's there and one's down below the bumper. You can see down there. My carry, keep the throw tube and stuff down there. It's got a riser that comes up, obviously, that you plug in and keep the water from circulating. I do a lot of diving, so there's 5 tank holder racks there, 5 more here, and 5 more there. And if you look underneath here, you'll see there's a knob very similar to that. I have another bar that actually goes across there that I hook in right there. You could actually hold 20 scuba tanks. This little thing comes forward and the whole seat will lean up. Get a better shot for you. Just had all the cushions redone, so the thing will lean forward or fold back over. So you can see that. Let me clamp that back down. On the back here, you got the rod holders and cup holders. I think there's 2, 4, 6 rod holders back here, and 5 cup holders. That's pretty much where we did all that there. Obviously, when it's closed up, it looks pretty clean. Steering wheel, throttle box, and then your trim tabs, K-planers, and that's pretty much it here. So let's jump down and take a look at the hull. Nice big wide gunnels. Hang on, we're jumping off. All right. It's back. I'll start at the aft corner, I guess. Bahama 31. There's your through-hole fittings, all that stuff. Boat's clean. Never had any problems. Great riding boat. You can see here the dead rise. It's solid. It does come with a shiny anchor. I have my dull one on there now. I'll put the other one back on there for you. Custom built by Bahama. What they did is they put the roller thing through here. They put the metal plate around the outside here, so you have then ding the boat up when you come up. And obviously the eye. As you can see, it's pretty well taken care of. No chalk. Kind of look whole side of the boat here. Stainless steel rub rail. Makes it look nice. It's quality. And there she is, buddy. Bahama 31. Going for sale. Look up underneath here if I can without falling in the water. You can see the K-planers. That's it. Hope you liked the tour of the Bahama 31. If you have any questions, give me a call. And I hate to see her go.